हेलो फूडी राइडर्स, वेलकम टू माय अनदर व्लॉग। आज हम लोग रिव्यू करने वाले हैं द TVS machine, which is one of the very best machines of TVS. I like it. It's already a brand. This Apache is RTR 164V 4-valve engine. So without talking too much, let's get into the detail of this bike. So TVS gives a very classy key of this motorbike. So easy. And this gives the LED lamp in the front. It says TVS over here, TVS Racing. It gives the Indian tricolor over here. And TVS is known for that. It gives in most of the bikes this tricolor. I personally like that. Here it's a TVS symbol. This is alongside the body, which has the branding over here. This is the sport sticker which has been given. This is the engine, which I'll describe about the engine more. And this is the Apache branding over here. When you come to the rear, has the LED lamps. Like both the indicators have the halogen bulb along with the front ones. These two also have the halogen bulb over here. So when we go behind, it has a very good grab rail. I personally love this grab rail. It's like too comfortable for the pillion rider to just grab it. It gives a sari guard over here. Comfortable footrest for the pillion. It gives a tire hugger, and the silencer is like, this is a very classy silencer of the Apache. It also says RTR1 and 164V over here. Apache branding again, and TVS, of course the TVS branding is here. And yeah, in both the sides it has the branding of the TVS logo. Again this race sticker, and this here also it says the RTR 160, which is kind of a, but this doesn't have that much of branding. Fuel tank opening is over here. That is not in the center of the bike, but it's in the side of the fuel tank. It says Super Moto ABS over here because this carries a single channel ABS. It has a very good stickering over in the rim as well. A bit of noise there. I found someone is on the trees. That's the langur. It also says the branding of RTR over here as well. This fuel tank carries 12 liter of fuel, which is the maximum. And when you just turn on this bike, it says all the indication over here. It's the indicator, the engine, the ABS, the pass light, the neutral, the fuel, and the indicator as well. This is just to change the time, and this is to set the trip meter. It shows the time. It has of course the fuel gauge, and it shows the speedometer. It shows the trip 1 and trip 2 and the RPM meter in the top as well. But when you come to the handlebar, it shows the high beam and low beam button over here. This gives a pass light. This is the left and right indicator, a simple one. This is the horn. Engine kill switch, of course. When you ride the bike, you can change the mode as well. So this carries three modes, which is, one is rain, the other is urban, and the other is sport. It's too easy. You just need to press this button, and this is kind of the light which is like turn on and off. It is like this. When you turn on the light, this is the kind of thing, and this actually gives a very good throw. You can see it in the night time. This is the self start. The built-in quality is very nice of the rear view mirrors as well. So the rear wheel is 130 by 70 and the front wheel is by 90 by 17. It's defined as 160, but it's not only 160. This is actually 164.9cc engine. This engine produces power of 19.2 PS, and this produces a torque of 14.2 Newton meter. They actually claim the mileage as 45. In real, it also shows 45. I'll just show you how the engine roars. Very sweet sound when it is in the initial speeds, but when the RPM goes up, the sound also increases too much, but you will always feel the sweet thump when the RPM is very low, like this. So let's start riding this bike. We are actually going with a pillion rider. So this engine is like quite smooth. This engine is like very smooth. It doesn't make any kind of vibrations in any top speeds. I have actually clocked 100 in this bike, like 110 in this bike, but this bike doesn't give any kind of vibrations. That's the most oh my god, that's a beautiful scenery. We are actually in the Marine Drive of Konark to Puri, so this is a route alongside, and so that's why see, we don't get deviated from the topic, man. So just go with this bike and I will show you how much this bike clocks in each gear with a pillion. Oh my god, this road is so beautiful. So let's come to 0 first. We'll see if someone is coming or not. Okay, 2 cars coming, let them pass. So we are in urban mode and that's the first gear and off we go. First gear 30, second gear 48, third gear 70, third gear it was 70 and we are actually slowing down due to speed breakers and traffic in this route, and now we go 57, 81. Oh my goodness, 81 is the gear. And this is the 5th gear and it goes and goes and goes and goes. So you just saw what type of speed this bike is clocking, and the speed is like actually awesome. But I personally feel like there is a 6th gear which is missing in this, because after the 5th gear it takes so much of time to actually push it to 100. So on papers also, when you see from 0 to 80 it is 8 point some seconds, but when it goes to 0 to 100 it actually takes 15 point some seconds, which is almost around like 16, which is like double when it goes from 0 to 80. So if you are planning to buy this bike, this is a kind of very good commuter. The ex-showroom price is around 1.2, and when it comes on road it's around 1.4 here in Bhubaneswar. So you can go to your nearest TVS showroom and can actually see what type, which color you like. I like this black color because black is like the classy and massy type of color. I like this black color. So you can actually go and choose. So before ending this vlog, I would like to know the owner review. This is one of my very good friend Trupti Ranjan Pahi. He is the pillion rider for today. Let's ask him what kind of feedback does he has from the bike, what are the advantages and disadvantages, what are the likes and dislikes he feel personally in this bike. Actually we rode it in urban mode, but when we push it to the sports mode, the speed actually increases by 5 kmph, 5 to 7 kmph. It actually increases. I have actually tested it, but my GoPro is actually draining out of battery, for which I am unable to do that. So before ending this, let's go and ask Trupti, my friend, the bike's owner, how much is he liking the bike. So Trupti, how good you like this bike, and what are the things that you didn't like from this bike?
Definitely I will tell everything what I like and what I not. I will first say positive, then I will go for the negative.
Okay.
The first criteria for any rider, any bike lover is the service from the dealership, right?
Yeah.
That is fantastic from the TVS Motors. Every time I am doing the servicing, after that, like even after 10 days or 15 days, they are asking by calling, how you like about the servicing, what are the problem you are facing. Any rider, they'll want two things. One is what is the mileage,
Yeah.
what is the performance.
Yes.
Right. this is the perfect balance between both.
Okay.
It's not like you are getting the performance and not getting the mileage. You are getting minimum like on an average 45 kmpl, whatever you have said by the manual, it's 100% correct. 45 kmpl. The initial pickup of the bike is very good. You can easily cruise between 80 to 90 easily without any hesitation, without any vibration. Personally, I rode it till 125, which is my highest.
Oh, 125?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my height. I don't know the other riders. I'm not a usually fast rider. I am always commute the bike, and I'm using this for office purpose only. Its throw of the light is very good. In night you can see easily the view. Okay, so in night time there is no problem at all. Before purchasing this bike, I have 4 options in my hand. One is TVS Apache 164B, one is Yamaha MT5, and third is Yamaha FG, and another one is Yamaha FG FX or something, it was there.
Yes, FZ FX. Yes, the street bike which has a round headlamp.
Round headlight.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that quite. So I like two bike I have shortlisted. One is MT15 and this is.
Okay.
And fortunately or unfortunately I cannot say right now. But when I went for the MT15, it was like 1.8 lakhs
Oh.
for a 150cc bike.
Yeah.
So that was 150cc bike, but performance was good.
Yeah.
I have tested it. So, but that time it was not available in the any dealership of Bhubaneswar and Jaspur.
Okay.
Not in a single dealership. So they tell me it will take minimum 7 to 8 months of waiting period.
Oh.
It's like a Mahindra Thar.
Okay.
So I was bit in a hurry. So I went for this one, and surprisingly, I didn't get a single TVS this it have the different version also, like special edition one, that is a red and black color mixed type of thing, dual tuning color. So I went for, I was actually searching for that color, but I didn't get and not even this color I didn't get any I have visited minimum 4 dealer, 4 TVS dealer. I didn't get a single piece. Fortunately, one piece was available in Jaspur. I have purchased there. Okay, one piece in entire Jaspur and Bhubaneswar.
Okay.
And third thing is the braking. I am absolutely this is absolutely fantastic braking in this, and as a single channel ABS, it's given in a single channel ABS. So you can easily brake it nearly 80 to 90. It will stop within 3 seconds.
Okay.
So this is very, very fantastic braking system.
Yeah, it's almost like 20 to 22 meters. It stops from 80 to 0.
3 seconds after long period, but it's fantastic.
So what are the things you didn't like about this bike?
Personally, I believe the turning radius of the bike, because it's too lengthy. Okay, as a 160cc bike, in the segment it is the highest length.
Yeah.
Okay, if you will compare to MT15 or FG, it's the highest length, and as compared to both of them, car weight is much more, and the height is also more.
Yeah, the curb weight is around 148.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So when you are doing U-turn or sudden turning, that time you will face a little bit difficult. You have to use your legs. You have already said the 6th gear missing. I'm also personally feeling this, because I feel that this bike have lot more power, but it's not properly utilizing.
Okay.
So if it would have 6th gear, it would have utilizing properly the power.
Okay.
And it would have I can say easily it will be touch 140 or 130 minimum.
Okay.
Yeah, the small windshield it should be there, because when you are going nearly more than 80, you feel the air.
Okay.
You feel the air pressure.
Okay.
And this is very little. And another thing is the fit and finish. I'll say fit and finish is not that great. You can see it's
it's shaking. It's shaking a bit.
Gear position indicator, which is available in the upper version of this bike.
Oh,
it's not in
the gear position indicator is actually missing in the instrument cluster of this bike.
But mechanically, the bike I'm liking personally very much, and there is no problem at all. Until now I'm not facing. I don't know what will be in future.
Okay. So if you guys like the Apache 164V of TVS, just hit a like button and subscribe to your Foodie Rider for upcoming vlogs. Till then, see you guys. Bye bye.